let's just get into the game. It's Deltarune. Holy shit. Last time we had a TV guy and we were on a show and everything got wacky and wild and then it got very serious and dark. And now it's still dark. Undyne's been kidnapped. The fountain is still open and raging. And Television Man, yes, exactly. And Kris, for some reason, the door was locked for Susie, but then Kris was there by themselves, and the door opened, and I did not have control of Kris. So who knows what lays ahead for us in Chapter 4. All we can do is start and find out. Let's go. Holy shit, that's loud. Okay, hold on. Let me turn that down a little bit. Damn. Alright. Okay, turn my volume down. Deltarune Chapter 4. Ooh, look at that. That's so fancy. Okay. That was a little much there. Ooh. Broken shards into sparkly stuff. Alright. That looks like the audio is a little bit better. It doesn't get louder. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm just trying to find a sweet spot here. Ah, the music! Yeah, exactly. That was unexpectedly loud. Also, my headphones just might have been up a little bit. But anyways, okay, back to the game. You guys let me know if it gets too loud or too quiet or something. Okay, Jeff, the main character. We've been playing this for 16 hours. We are outside the shelter, which looks strangely similar to the entrance to the underground from Undertale. So, alright, let's do this. Jeff, outside the shelter, Chapter 3 end. Here we go. Chapter's so good with music, I can't wait to hear it. Begin. Dark fountain. Okay, so we left the open door, and we came to the dark fountain in the TV world. The night. The roaring night. Dot, dot, dot. The one who's making the dark. Kris made this dark, so I don't know about that. But yeah, that's weird. The one who's trying to destroy the world. So that's our enemy. I don't know. I'm not sure. Up until today, it felt kind of like no matter how serious our adventures got, they were just part of another world. This is true. But now, someone's taken Undyne into the shelter. The real shelter. Kris, we have to do something before she's... This is Susie talking. There's no point talking about it. I mean, there kind of is. We could, like, make a plan or something. Kris, hurry up and seal the fountain. Is Kris gonna let me seal the fountain? It's time to wake up. Kris, are you listening? I don't know which Kris you're talking to. I'm listening, but I don't know if Kris is listening. It's time to wake up. That was a dream? That was... Wait, that was a dream? That whole... Okay, you're not about to tell me that the entirety of Chapter 3 we just played was a dream. That's some bullshit. Wake up, says Toriel. Good morning, sleepyhead. Breakfast is waiting. Thunder says no. I don't think it's a dream, but I guess maybe we just time skipped a little bit. Kris, hurry up or someone else will eat it. Is this a dream? It was all a dreamant. Yeah, dorn't. What the fuck? It's a TV. Its antenna was broken, but it's been taped up. Okay. Cherry, a little beloved chair. Beloved living room chair. Oh, I'm not controlling it anymore. Oh, Kris, you were sleeping like a puppy. Did you rest well? Come to think of it, squinty face, I had some very strange dreams. Yeah, I wonder why. Oh well. No more TV just before bed. Kris, how the hell did you sleep through breakfast like this? What the fuck is happening? Is this a dream? Was that a dream? Butterscotch pancakes? Infinite omelets? Living like this has gotta be a sin. Oh, sinning, that reminds me. What the fuck? Susie, how would you like to go to service with us today? Oh, I see. Okay. Pauses mid pancakes. Sure. Oh, wonderful. Just let me find some clothes for you. Peachy. Now that she's gone, are you about to get serious? The hell? We have to go to church? Damn it. I knew these pancakes were a trap. Ah, yes. The pancake religion trap. Always gets you. Well, time for me to get the hell out. Kris, wait a sec. You remember last night, right? Undine. That place she was taken to. Okay, so it did happen. Susie's just playing it cool, I guess. The shelter. Did we close the thing? I guess we had to have closed it. That's weird. I don't know why it transitioned like that. It's like close to the church, right? Imagine antenna was just the antenna, yeah. It's probably a long shot, but maybe someone around there knows how to get in. I mean, if we don't hurry and save her, then... Susie, Kris, come and try on your clothes. Just a second. Oh, now it's just me in the kitchen. Okay. Here, try these on. Sorry, Susie. All that fits you are Asriel's old clothes. Oh, Kris, does she not look perfect? Sorry, this is happening. Shut up, this is your fault. Well, shall we all walk over together? Well, let's just get this over with. Okay. Some cinnamon batter caked on the stovetop. Somehow there's already white fur stuck in the drain. Gross, is anyone gonna clean that up? It's never gonna happen. Cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters and gingerbread humans. Trash can. Well-watered flowers are blooming inside. Oh my. Yeah, that's a mess. There are many photos on the refrigerator. Oh. Old family photo. Heh, what are those little horns you're wearing? It's almost like you were trying to... Heh. Yeah. There are many photos on the refrigerator. Asriel photo. Haha, why did you Photoshop Ralsei to be... Wait, that's your brother? Yeah, now that I look at it, he looks, different. I said I get it. You can stop pointing out the differences. Yeah, why are there similarities here? I don't get it. There's so many unanswered questions. Stop hugging the fridge, freezer freak. Can I get some more pancakes? Wait for me, pancakes. I'll be back for you. Nice. Hell no, wash your hands at church, Kris. Wonder what Susie's gonna think about, like, the bloody bird cage next to our bed, where we keep our soul. There's no time to read random unimportant text. I disagree. Ooh, there's stuff in here, hold on. Yeah, what do you think of this? Hey, didn't know you owned a bird, or, something. What the hell is this giant blood stain? Just use vinegar, dumbass. Vinegar and hot water, it cleans it up. Look, we don't have time to. Somehow, you and Susie made time to clean up the stain. Damn it, we're gonna be late, damn it. That's beautiful. Also, how do you know... Okay, well, I was gonna ask how you know how to clean up blood, but... maybe I shouldn't ask that. Hey, the hell does your brother have all the prizes? Wait a sec. Oh. Oh, there you go. The Susie prize for having me over your house. Yeah, that is pretty sad, though. Sure seems like one of these children is more loved than the other. Clothes drawer. Yeah, so like, I mean, these colors of the lamp and the bed and stuff were picked out by their parents, most likely, so. You could barely see it. A patch of sunlight that shouldn't be there. It felt different in your hand, and you knew what it was. Ooh. Interesting. There's $5 in your brother's drawer. Take it? No, don't take the money. It isn't yours, after all. Can we, like, toss some of your brother's CDs? No, I mean like a frisbee, for fun. Come on. Weren't you saying we were in a hurry? Okay, same thing. Haha, what is this computer wallpaper? What age did you and your brother draw this at? Glad we didn't go to this cyber world. What the hell? I don't know what it is, but interesting. Oh, I can't go to the window. Okay. Cactus. It's a cactus. It loves you, but mainly shows the sharp side. If only there was a word for that kind of personality. Prickly? Is that the word you're thinking of? You open the drawer that contains how to draw dragons. Whoa, what the heck is... You shut the drawer as fast as humanly possible. Okay. It's hard to put into words, but for some reason, seeing Susie next to you, you felt like whatever you were, for just right now, it might be okay. Aww. That's sweet. The door is locked. But is the lock's lock locked? Is the lock's doors locked? Locked. Lockedly. Okay, we're not doing that. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're here. Oh, we just skipped the town. Now, Kris, Susie, I have to prepare for choir now. You two behave yourselves, alright? Yeah, of course. Don't have to tell me twice. Kris, so show Susie where to sit down, alright? I mean, I don't know. Guess we gotta go through that big door. Unless you want to look around first, always. Kris, go get jugs. We're keeping this. Actually, stop. There's a motion sensor to stop free drinks. Damn, well, at least we got the free milk? Is there milk in there? Ew. I thought that was like the thing you dip your hands in. It's a bookshelf full of... What the fuck is that word? Hymnals? Hymnals and scripture. I'm not a very religious person, so I'm not sure of that. And some copies of Lord of the Hammer. Okay, what's in here? You hear various people rehearsing inside. Damn, we don't have to sing too, do we? When I was little, I remember being somewhere like this. Got in trouble for yelling the wrong song. Like, how am I supposed to know the melody the first time? Or where the song starts or ends or whatever? That is a very good point. It's an altar full of hope and full of hope candles. Each one has a person's name on it. Azrael, Asgore, Kris. Your mother must have lit those ones. Oh. Susie pretended to blow out your candle. Happy birthday, loser. Thanks. Thanks, Susie. It's a fire extinguisher. For some reason, you have the feeling Susie will say something stupid about it. They should make one of these that shoots whipped cream. Okay. It's the door to some sort of office. Seems like a decent place for clues. Let's not break in while your mom is around, though. She's probably got a sixth sense for you doing something wrong. Probably. Can we leave? Alright, let's skip out. Is what I would say if your mom didn't ask us. Yeah, that's fair. Let me show you where to sit down, because I know. Hell yeah, back of the bus. Also, I had a theory. I had a theory about who the Roaring Knight is. Because it has to be a Lightner, right? Because they were able to exist out in the Lightner's world. And they were trying to take Toriel, but they showed much more interest in Undyne, right? And who do we know that's interested in Undyne? Yeah, that's right, it's the teacher. It's the teacher. Oh, what's the teacher's name? It's the teacher. Fuck, I had their name. It's gone now. They're sitting up behind Susie's text box. But also, where did the first Dark World portal show up? It was in the school, in the janitor's closet. Yeah, and who told Susie and Kris to go to the portal? That's right, it was the teacher. So that's my tinfoil hat theory right now. I think the teacher might be the Roaring Knight, potentially, or at least have some larger part to play, because things are kind of adding up in a weird way now. I'll remember the teacher's name in a minute. It'll come back to me. Your mom can barely see us back here. Yeah, Alfie's, that's what it is. I think Alfie's has a larger part that they might be playing in this. You aren't gonna sleep, are you? No promises. I'll watch, sure. I'll hang out with Susie. Yeah, she'd probably notice if you started snoring. Oh, interesting. So those are their church garbs? I thought that Toriel was wearing like something specific to her, but there's multiple people wearing that kind of that sort of garb. Interesting. Welcome everyone. Thank you for coming again today on this glorious day of days. Please stand for the opening song. It's the Deltarune theme. Heaven knows the story that we've borne something of the shadows cutting deep and the heroes that save us. Oh, really? So is this a heaven knows the beauty of the soul and weep, and we weep. Man, I am not reading this correctly. To the majesty and pray we not forget. Is this a song? The Tale of Deltarune. So their religion is the same thing as the story that Ralsei told? You may now close your hymnals. He's got the big fucking foam finger for church. That's awesome. So their religion is Deltarune. Interesting. Hey, I didn't know Noelle was so good at singing. Yeah, you should go and congratulate her or something. Say good job. Damn, let's wave lighters next time. No, that's what the fire extinguisher is for Susie. Now for the reading of the holy words. Everyone, please welcome Caddy Kattenheimer to the stand. To the stand? Is this a fucking court case? Okay. Like, hey everybody, what's up? Is this thing on? Lol. Caddy, do you have the reading papers? No, I'm like good. I like memorized it. That's reassuring. You memorized it? Yeah, like, so is everyone like ready to rock? Woo! 3, 2, 1, gozies! Oh no, I can't double read. Kris, you didn't bring anything to do, did you? Cool prophecy from space. And like. Okay, so like, I'm kind of paraphrasing here, but there's like these heroes that are so cool. They have like swords and stuff. There's one with like, horns. He's honestly so cute. I mean, there like aren't any pictures, but like, but how do you know? IDKY, I just imagine him that way. Like, OMG, pinch his cheeks and give him a pumpkin pie. Give him like a fat-free cat food coupon. We have like a huge pile of those, get rid of them. But like, what's amazing is how like these heroes are like, oh my god, they're like, this is awful. The thing is, they could be like any one of us, you know? So that, like, that's the thing, like, this is bad. You gotta keep in mind, we could all be someone that might change the world, right? Should we all, like, be nice to each other, right? Okay, I'm gonna leave that. Well, in the prophecy, there's only one human, so I think Kris has to take that role. Because I've not seen a single other human ever in any of these games. Look in pocket for fun. Alright, now we're talking. Let's see what the hell you've got here. I have no idea. I have a cell phone. Smellable stickers, a peppermint crunch, some burnt crumbs. A nibbled pencil, a piece of a CD, orange hard candy. Where? I don't have all this stuff. Where's... When I look in my pockets, that stuff's not in there. Hell yeah, this will keep us alive for days. Alright, let's mess with the stickers first. You inhaled the sticker's aroma. Smells like marshmallows. Ooh, that's nice. Fragrant, but not overpowering. ... Now what? Listen, I think Kris has gotten a little bit influenced by Susie. Susie's obviously been influenced by Kris, but I think it's gone both ways. Put a sticker in a bad place. Hey, who said you could put stickers there? You know what that means, dumbass. We're gonna be covered in stickers, aren't we? Well, that used up all of them. Reading's over. Oh, okay. Ooh, yeah, number 1. Thus concludes the first reading. Now for today's sermon, we once again share a passage by my late father, Gerson Boom. I think I've kept saying Bloom, but it's Boom, apparently. He always managed to put into words what we could never quite say ourselves. Now let us begin. We shall never know the pieces of the prophecy lost to time. But was everything important truly written down in those words? Myself, I see a blank page as an invitation to write. To take the future and... Listening to this, your eyes became heavy. Okay. I guess I didn't have a choice anyway. Kris, hey Kris, get up. Oh. We don't have any time to waste. We have to get to the bottom of this. See, this is the... Oh. I was gonna say, this is the Susie from yesterday, but never mind. The bottom of these 2 sweet, sweet cups of juice. Ding. Okay. Ah, church flavor. Ugh. I never want to drink anything that's church flavor. Anyway, you go ask around about the shelter codes. Me, I'll make sure there's nothing hidden. Okay. Nothing hidden at the bottom of the juice bowl. In here. Alright, cool. Well, you seem like somebody who might know something, so let's talk to you. Ah, Kris, it is most wonderful to see you worshipping here today. And with a friend, too. Did you seek something from me? Bangin' sermon, my man. Yeah, we gotta start with that. Thank you, Kris. Haha. Although I did see that it put you to sleep. I know. I do not exactly have a flair for entertainment. That's why I don't write my own sermons or anything anymore. I don't think my father could rest well knowing I was tarnishing his legacy. Oh, that sounds like a heavy burden to bear. Did you seek something from me? Asgore. Ah, your father? He typically comes here at night. He prays much for you, Kris. For Asriel, Toriel, Rudy, and his flowers, too. Wait, who's Rudy? Oh, that's his best friend, the one that's, hospitalized? Is he here today? You should join your mother praying for him as well. Okay, now it's time for... Now that we've warmed him up, and he's been, like, talkative, now we can ask about the important thing. Kris, I do not know what you are experiencing recently, but... Kris, please, look to the angel for guidance. I will pray for you as well. Wait, the angel's something was in the prophecy. The angel's heaven? Was that it? Yeah, there was something about the angel in the prophecy. Okay. Was Noelle's dad here? I don't remember. Chrissy, OMG, you came to see me? So cute. Huh? Code locked? Huh? Sorry, don't get it. But Noelle knows a lot about being locked out. And, like, codes are for nerds, lol. Okay. My little girl kicked butt today. My big girl, too. Huh? Code? Locked door? I'm a simple man, Kris. But my genius daughter will know. Alright. Code? If you mean the code to success. Look at my man and my girl. They knocked out the whole damn congregation. Way to go, family. You know what? They're a lot, but I respect the bonds, the tight bonds between the cat family. Kris, fold you? Fold you. Haha, bet you thought I was catty. Not really. Today's game was wild. I think we won. What codes? Sorry, don't know that. Never will. Been real. Well, thanks anyway. Shelter? No. Now you know that's not a wholesome place. Oh? You could stand to learn a thing or two from that polite young man, Berkeley. She's shyly running a cup of juice through her gills. Oh, okay. Code? No clue. I don't go here. I just randomly decided to go today. By the way, that girl's reading was, like, so bad. It was so awful, you can't help but smile, you know? Like, what does that girl think she knows? Okay. Not gonna dig too deep into that one. What's going on over here? Yo, Kris! Didn't expect to see you here. And with Susie. You know, last time at the shelter. Yo, that wasn't cool. Haha. Oh, wait. There was like a bullying sequence, wasn't there? Susie will not be tamed. I don't feel like I should speak for her. I mean, I agree with this, but it's important we ask about the shelter. Because they were there, right? Maybe they know. Kris. Yo, Kris. The weenie thing was just a bad snowy joke. I really don't remember exactly what happened, so I don't really care. You don't have anything to prove, okay? Kris, put anything in your hair before you come here today? No? So it seems like the shelter is like a bad place and people don't like it, or don't like to think about it. So that's interesting. Because I feel like it's connected to Undertale in some way, a little bit. No, I didn't put anything in my hair. You mean you ain't gel it? Haha, get it? Ain't gel, ain't gel? Yeah, okay. Don't laugh. Yeah, specifically don't laugh. What, it's not funny? Do humans not have any sense of humor or something? Okay, why'd you gotta bring, like, race into this, dude? That's rude. Yo, Snowy, okay. Yeah, I don't care. Shelter. Shelter, I hardly know her. Haha, what? Okay, you're unhelpful. Hey, be nice to Yamada. You're all she talks about at Quaya? You're her little snowball. Aw, her little slushy. Make Yamada proud, Kris. Alright. You, the evil mastermind behind this whole endeavor. Alphys. Kris, a nice surprise seeing you here. Gesundheit? Darn, I need a drink, but Susie's over there, and if I go make my 25% red and 75% yellow juice combo, I know she'll make fun of me for it somehow. Okay, hold on. Glass is 0% red, 0% yellow. Shit, hold on, I just forgot. Okay, hold on. I forgot which one it was. You carefully titrated the juice into your glass. Hold on. What was your combo? Really want a 25% red, 75% yellow. Okay, just fill it up with yellow from here on, right? 25% red, there we go. Yellow. 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 Whoa, nice juice combo. Looks cool. Oh, look at that. You were worried about nothing. My throat is parched. Yeah, mine too. Kris, is that my special combo drink recipe? I don't know how... I don't know how much... Okay, I am a little too loud. I don't know how much Kris has been influenced by Susie, but damn. That's really funny. And I really want to do it, but I'm gonna just offer it instead, because that's really funny. Intrusive thoughts, I know, right? Susie wasn't mean when I made the combo, so I won't be mean. Ah, Kris, phew, what a relief. Okay, oh, there we go. Did you want to talk about something? I did. Oh. No! Actually, yeah, let's talk about Undyne. If you know something about the shelter, but you know we're trying to save Undyne, maybe you'll help us. Yesterday evening, Officer Undyne actually invited me here. yesterday evening? So, before she got kidnapped? Or... This is even more suspicious. You were with Officer Undyne last. Interesting. I'm getting more and more suspicious of Alfie's. She said, you know, I've been in town a while. I should make some more friends, you know? Which is why it's kind of awkward she's not even here. I actually can't even reach her at all. Yeah, she'd been kidnapped. Can I tell you that? Maybe. I'm the stupid one, thinking she actually... well, it's not... Okay, it is kind of Chris's fault, because he made that fountain. But it's because of me isn't exactly the way that I would phrase that. She gave you chocolates, though. You know, you're right, Kris. Then again, chocolates were so stale. They kind of put me into a coma all last night. Suspicious on Alfie's before she got kidnapped. First one I hear that one from. But it makes sense, though. The first fountain was inside the school, and Alfie's is the one that told the main characters to go to the fountain. And then, who likes Undyne the most? It's Alfie. So what if it's Alfie's, like, dark alter ego or something? Because they're I don't know. I'm suspicious. I'm my focus right now. I would call an emergency meeting on Alfie's right now is what I would do. She also could have been trying to poison me, but I don't think she was trying to poison you. Did you want to talk about something? Yes, I did. Shelter. Huh? Shelter? Why would you want to go there? Put hay inside new house for Susie? Architectural history research. This one feels like the more likely option. You're up to something, exactly. Kris, wow, that's very, above and beyond. Yeah, it's all academic, definitely. That being said, Kris, I don't think you should try to go in there by yourself. The shelter, it's a place for people to survive an emergency, right? But ever since I've moved here, it's been closed for some reason. It makes me wonder if, even if there was some disaster, whatever's inside there might be worse. Of course, maybe that's just my paranoia speaking. But I will say, I've only ever seen a couple people head over there. Who? Undyne and the mayor. I haven't been able to speak to the mayor before. Undyne and the mayor. Interesting. Well, I can't ask Undyne because she's stuck in there now. So if you ask the mayor or Undyne to chaperone you, I'm sure that might be able to help you with your project. By the way, in the process of asking Undyne, if you could tell her to call me or text me back, or I guess just otherwise find out if she hates me, if she doesn't hate you, that would really help me out. She's sort of not answering my calls. Yeah. Felt like useful information. Yeah, I kind of gathered that, but thank you for confirming that it is useful information. Juice. I'm not too religious, man, but I just, like, love coming here. The atmosphere, the structure, the community, it's just so groovular. That's an interesting word. Well, now we have something to go off of. Oh, he is here. So is he out of the hospital now, or did he just, like, leave the hospital and then he's gonna go back? Hi, Kris. Kind of funny seeing you here without Asriel. Faha. Key? What key? Nice singing. Huh, thanks? Where'd that come from? I don't think you've ever complimented me before. Fahaha. You know, if you wanted to join the choir, you could. I always missed, liked hearing you play the piano. Oh, Kris can play the piano. Hi, Kris. Kind of funny. Yeah, okay. Key? Key? You don't mean... You don't mean I was singing off key. I just complimented your singing. Kris, don't tease Noelle. I just complimented her. What the fuck? I just complimented. Yeah, or I'll kick your ass. Dad. Rudy. But he's right, Kris. And Toriel. I wasn't... Okay, fine. Locked door. Huh, you mean, how I got locked out of my house? That's why well, I used to end up at your place sometimes. You know, you'd help me. Haha, break into my own room. Even then, my mom never gave your family a spare key. She never even kept anything at City Hall, either. Is that normal to keep things at City Hall? No keys, no documents, no handmade gifts or anything. Everything important she always keeps locked down at home. Felt like you gathered enough clues to tell Susie. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep gathering, though. She is the mayor. Oh, that makes sense. Hey, Christmas. Look who decided to crawl out of their lil igloo. I'm gonna talk to you about Key. Key lime pie? Boy, do I have some memories of that. Not here, Rudy. This is a holy place? The fuck happened with the key lime pie? Okay. Hey, Christmas. Noelle. Noelle, your singing has gotten so lovely. You, Kris, and Asriel should perform sometime. It would be nice to go caroling together. Kris will sing swears? Kris will sing swears? Kris will sing swears? What kind of life was Kris leading before he got a soul? Interesting. Seems there's a lot of distrust with him. Yeah, blah blah blah. Asgore. I'm grateful for your wife's carols. Your wife's financial support to him. I just wish she did not support his you-know-what. His you-know-what? One more word and you're soaked, Mr. Holiday. Damn, Toriel just don't take no shit. One more word. Alright, respect. What was I supposed to say, sweetheart? That's really funny. Okay. Sorry, honey, I'm still catching up with Rudy. You and Susie can go home early if you want. He's trying with Toriel? I mean, I don't know. They seem like old friends, but I have no idea what that situation is. Also, I just realized that Kris is wearing like a slightly fancier version of his, or of their shirt. It's just like a collared version. That's really fun. Okay, Susie. Oh, you finished the juice. Tell Susie the info? Yes, explain the clues. Cool, let's hear what you got.